Chip Reid was named CBS News National Correspondent in June 2011. Prior to his current position, he was the chief White House correspondent for CBS News. He assumed that position on January 5, 2009. Previously, Reid was the network's congressional correspondent. Prior to his association with CBS, he was employed by NBC News, where he covered politics and Capitol Hill. Reid was educated at Concord High School, a public secondary school in Wilmington, Delaware, followed by Vassar College, a private liberal arts college in the town of Poughkeepsie in New York State, from which he graduated Phi Beta Kappa with a degree in psychology in 1977. He then attended Princeton University in Princeton, New Jersey. In 1982, graduating with a Master's of Public Affairs degree. He received a law degree from Columbia Law School. Reid began his network journalism career at ABC News as a field producer in Washington. He worked for ABC from 1988 to 1989. Reid began his journalism career working for WTTG-TV in Washington from 1990 to 1993. He moved to WJLA-TV from 94 to 96. Please help improve. Okay, from 1996 to 2000, Reid was based in Washington, D.C. for NBC, covering, among other Beltway stories, Al Gore's 2000 presidential campaign, voting irregularities of the 2000 presidential election, and then the impeachment process of then-President Clinton. Starting in 2001, Reid began working for the Los Angeles base of NBC, spending 7 weeks with a U.S. Marines-led unit during the initial invasion of U.S. troops from Kuwait to Baghdad. After September 11, 2001 attacks, Reid reported from Ground Zero and from the Pentagon, as well as covering stories on the war on terror from Afghanistan, Israel, Uzbekistan, Egypt, and around the world. He continued reporting in this capacity through 2003. Reid began covering the Senate and the House of Representatives for NBC News in the fall of 2004, and he served as a political coverage anchor for MSNBC, as well as a reporter for all major NBC News broadcasts. Reid joined CBS News in 2007 as Capitol Hill correspondent, extensively covering the 2008 presidential campaign. He also traveled with Senator John McCain during much of the campaign. Reid was born in Wilmington, Delaware, to Charles H. Reid Sr. and Norma Reid. He and his wife, Nina Black, live in Washington, D.C.